Yeah, no, it's fine. No, it's fine. Sorry. You're ready.
The time I went canoeing. Have you ever gone canoeing? If you have, and if you haven't, you will like my story. I went canoeing with my dad, Erin, and her 2 dogs. Read my story to see what happened next. When I was at my mom's house, she told me, "You are going to your dad's house for the weekend." In the morning, I packed my suitcase. After that, I got my camping backpack. Then my dad, Erin, and her 2 dogs, Jack and Hope, came in my dad's white car with a canoe tied to the top of the car. After that, I gave my mom a hug and kiss. "Bye," I shouted. A little later, I got in the car and it was 2 hours to get to the creek. Finally, I breathed. We untied the canoe. Then we took the canoe off the car. And it was already nighttime. "Oh no, it's already nighttime," I murmured. "So now what do we do?" I murmured again. We get the camping bags out of the car and we put the camping things in the canoe. That is what we need to do right now, my dad said angrily. After that, I got in the canoe. Then Erin got in the canoe. A minute later, my dad got the 2 dogs and put them in the canoe. Then my dad got the paddles and gave them to Erin. Then my dad jumped in the canoe. After that, my dad and Erin paddled to a little place and it was a piece of island. Next, my dad jumped out of the canoe and pulled the canoe onto the piece of island. Then we set up the tent. Then we got the firewood. After that, my dad made a fire with the firewood. And my dad cooked some food. Then me, Erin, and my dad ate the food that he cooked. Then we went to bed. In the morning, I got up and we all ate breakfast. After that, me, Cora, my dad, and my dad's girlfriend, Erin, packed the camping things and put them in the canoe. A little later, my dad pushed the canoe into the water. After that, Erin got the dogs, Jack and Hope, and Erin and the dogs got in the canoe. Then I got in the canoe. A minute later, my dad got the 2 paddles and put one step in the canoe at a time. After that, my dad and Erin paddled for 30 minutes. Then we found another piece of island and we stopped there to take a break. A minute later, we ate a snack. Me and my dad had some pickles and olives. Aaron also had something to eat. Of course, Aaron didn't have pickles or olives because she doesn't like them. So she had crackers and cheese. The dogs had dog food. After that, my dad, Aaron, my dad, Aaron got the paddles, and the dogs and got in the canoe. Then it was 1 hour to get back to the car. When we got back to the car, after that, we got in the car and we got in the car. My dad put the canoe on the car and drove home. When we got home, I told Aaron and my dad that I loved the floating trip. It was terrifying and awesome, and I would love to do it sometime again.